Welcome Switch Fitters to another Switch Fit fitness video with your coach James, and today we're going to be looking at doing a little bit of a beginner's core session. Not a massively long session, so definitely something you can get in before you go to work in the morning, maybe on your lunch break, or even just tag it onto the end of another workout. Now it is a beginner session, but of course if you're in this video and you feel like you can do more, make sure you do and you work to your level. Something a little bit different here hopefully for all of you guys. Make sure as always that you give it your absolute best. Now always very important that you warm your body up before you do a session, and we've got tons and tons and tons of warm-up videos out there on our Switch Fit fitness video website. Okay guys, so make sure you have a good little look around. Okay, but we always need to do a little bit of mobilization and stretching ourselves beforehand, just to make sure, especially when you're doing core, that the core muscles in the back are all ready to go. So we're going to do hands all the way up towards the sky as we breathe in, and then exhale as you come down, guys. Take a big breath in, hands up towards the sky, and then back round, back down, guys. Okay, and again, big breath in, up to the sky, and then from that position we're just going to lean over to that left hand side, just stretching off the right obliques there, and then back to the middle. And again we're going to go over to the right hand side and back to the middle. So make sure you've got a little bit of water around you, although it is a short video, so good idea that you're well hydrated before you get going. You should get a little bit of a sweat on, but this is more about control, making sure that we get some really good form. Okay, so come to the middle, stretch up towards the sky, push the hips forward slightly, and then fold over to your front, down towards your toes. Once you're there, come all the way back up to the sky, and we're going to fold over again down towards the toes. Good stuff. Hands come together, come up towards the sky, and fold over down towards the toes. From here, you're going to come all the way up, guys. Put the hands on the hips. And we're just going to do some hip circles round to the left, guys. Just getting the hips nice and warm. Whenever you do any kind of ab exercise in particular, you are engaging the hip muscles as well. Okay, guys, so back round. We're also going to do forward and back here. So keeping the legs straight, push the hips back, head forward, and again back to the front, and again push those hips back. And back forward one more time. Push the hips back. Good stuff, and come back to this position. Hands out in front of the body now, guys, and let's start getting that lower back mobilized. So if you do have back problems, make sure that you don't work in a position which is making your back uncomfortable when you're doing any of these exercises. Find the range of movement that you're comfortable with, but you'll know the difference between feeling uncomfortable from a fitness point of view and feeling uncomfortable from maybe an injury point of view or a sore back point of view. It's important that you keep yourself safe and you work within your level. So hopefully we've done a little bit of mobilization there, guys. Okay, let's get ourselves straight into the ab work. Okay, so we're going to be working on the core here. So it's going to be about holding positions when you're doing your core. It's not necessarily always about big dynamic movements, okay? So this is a beginner session, so it's going to be about holding positions correctly. I'm going to start off with a real basic one. For any of you guys who have done yoga before, you know about the high plank, and high plank is effectively a press-up position. So what you want to do, make sure that your hands are shoulder width apart. Get yourself, you can use a mat if you want. If you've got a bit of soft ground, that's fine. You don't necessarily need a mat. You can do it on your laminate or your hardwood floors as well, okay? So hands shoulder width apart, let's get ourselves up. And we're gonna count down together, and we're gonna try and progressively go for longer, making sure the position is perfect. So, up into position, make sure that you rock the body weight forward so that your shoulders are directly over the hands. And we're just gonna hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, focus on your breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out of it. Good stuff. And we're going to keep on doing this with a little bit of a break in between, trying to get a little bit further each time. So we did 10 seconds there. Hopefully you all felt good. What we want to avoid doing is the weight going back into the hips, okay, and taking the pressure off of the arms and the core, okay? So this time we're going to go for 12 seconds. So you ready? Are you working with me, guys? Of course you are. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go up. Rock forward on the toes and just hold it for that 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, stay forward, don't let this happen, 5, 4, 3, hold that position, 2, and 1. Come out of it and have a good shake off. Good, so that's 12 seconds there. So next up, we're going to try and go for 15 seconds. Now don't worry if you're coming out of it early, but just each time that you attempt this, try and give me a couple more seconds, okay? And I want to give yourself a couple more seconds. It's a good feeling whenever you're beating something. But the key thing, the key thing, is you're getting good control and you're getting great form, okay? So let's go for that 15 seconds, guys. You ready with me? In 3, 2, 1, and let's pop up. Keep that weight forward for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep that perfect line, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and coming out of it. So that was 15 seconds. So we're going to do one more set, and in this set I want everybody to try and go to that point when they start to come out of form. So if at any point you feel like you're having to adjust your hands, or you're having to push that weight back into the hips, which so many people do when they're holding that high plank or press up position, is they push their weight back into the hips, and it becomes more like the downward facing dog that you get in yoga when you're like this, guys, okay? And that's not what we want for this. We want to really engage that core. So pull the belly button in and make sure that you can feel that whole area working. So best effort, I'm going to do this with you for 20 seconds, guys. When the 20 seconds is up, if you feel like you can keep going, just keep going, guys. And of course, you can always rewind the video, okay? So you ready? With me, 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and let's do this, okay? So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Keep that core strong. Make sure you're pulling that belly button in, and let's hold it. Focus on your breathing for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep a perfect line. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out of it, guys. Okay, if you can keep on going, of course. So we're going to start working the core in a little bit of a different way. Remember, this is beginner's core. So this is definitely a good starting point to make sure that you're all building up that core slowly but surely and nice and strong. We want to do that with lots of holding based exercise. So next up, we're going to be doing a little bit of a hip thrust, guys, okay? So you're going to lie yourself down. Now I do recommend that if you're lying down on this one, that you use a bit of soft floor. If you are working on a hard floor or a carpet, maybe just put a cushion just underneath the bum area, just at the lower part of the spine, at the base of the spine. You want to protect that area really. Okay, so feet just slightly wider than where your knees are, and lower yourself down into position here. We're going to put our hands down by the side like so, and relax the head. And it's the same kind of principle. We're just going to go up like the waves coming up the beach, guys. Each time going a little bit closer towards where we want to be, and then relax it back, and then a little bit further again. That's how we're going to get our progression. Okay, so from here, you're going to clench your bum cheeks, engage your core by pulling the belly button right in down towards the ground, and just push those hips up. I'm going to hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Give yourself a little bit of a recovery. So like I say, each single time, every single time that we do this, we're going to be going out a little bit more. And on the final set, we're doing 4 sets of this. Go as long as you can possibly go, guys, before you start to come out of form. And really make sure that you're focusing on your breathing, engaging those core muscles. Those core muscles, that body's natural corset to go around the middle. And if you're improving that core, that's going to help you with so much of the rest of your exercise. It's going to help prevent a lot of the problems that a lot of people get with their backs. If you're hurting your backs, and of course, you're probably hurting a knee or an ankle or a shoulder, because that's how the body works. Okay, so we're doing 12 seconds now, guys. Are you ready with me? And let's go. So all the way back down. Make sure your pillow's in position or you're on your mat, and let's push those hips up. Nice and high, engage, pull the belly button in, focus on that breathing, and we've got 10 more seconds of the 12. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. So nice beginner stuff here, guys. Okay, nice beginner stuff. So just relax, get your breathing. If you feel good, great. This is a good starting point, isn't it? It's a really good starting point. So have a little bit of a shake off. You've got that water around, have a few little sips. And this is a really, really good thing to do maybe at the end of another workout where you've already got your heart rate up and everything's a little bit looser. Okay? So the next one, we're going to go up to that 15 seconds before we do that final one. We hold it for as long as you can, really engaging the core. So let's get ready, guys. Lower yourself down, hands by the side. And with me, let's do this, team. Ready? 3, 2, and 1, and clench. And let's push up nice and high. Engage that area. If you were to get your hands and do a bit of a King Kong on the abs, that's what you should feel. You should feel pretty solid, okay, guys? Because it's engaged. So we've got another 10 seconds of the 15, and 9, 8, 7, 6. If you feel yourself sinking, just push the hips up higher, pull the belly button in, and 2, and 1, and relax. Well done, guys. Okay, good stuff. So coming on to the final one now, the final one, really learning to engage the core. Okay, some really good exercise to improve the core strength. Just maybe have a little look at some of the Pilates-based videos that we've got on the site. That's a really good way of improving that area, especially if you're coming from a position where maybe you've had some injuries, or you're coming back from some kind of surgery, or you've just given birth, something like that, guys. Really, really good exercise to do to get you started. as well as obviously doing everything else that we do. Okay, guys, so final one. This is the one where you guys are going to go for as long as you feel like you can do. Okay, except what I want you to do at the end of this is once you're done, you're going to do 20 pulsing, clenching the bum cheeks, and just pulse the hips up and down to finish yourself off, as it were. Okay, so in position, lie down, and here we go. We're going to do 20 seconds. So with me, team, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, hips up, and hold it for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Keep those hips up, everything engaged for the final. 10, good. 9, 8, 7, 6. Remember, if you can go on, just go on. Keep going until you physically can't hold it anymore, or you feel like you're losing your form. And when you're done, straight into some little thrusts. We're just doing 20. And here we go, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. So hopefully you could feel that around the core. So we've got one more little exercise that we're going to be looking at here, guys. So make sure you get yourself wiped down. If you're getting a little bit of a sweat on, that's no problem at all. Have a little sip. There's no rush with this. We are focusing on positions and getting some really, really good form. Okay, so next up, we're going to be looking at engaging the core through a series of leg lifts. Okay, this is also going to be working from your bum muscles as well and around the hips. So this time, you're going to get yourself so that you're on your hands and knees like so, okay? And again, just make sure that the body weight is forward. All we're going to be doing from here is raising your leg out to the side, coming back around to the rear, go up, bring the knee under the body, and then bring it back down. Okay, so it's a little sequence. And we're going to do this on each side. We're going to focus on doing one side before we move on to the other. And all we really want to do, just to loosen up after doing some of those holding positions, is we want to get about 20 repetitions, and then we're going to do the hold at the end of the repetitions, rather than what we did with the hip thrust before. Okay, so with me, I'll talk you through it, okay? Knee's going to come out to the side. Let's start off with that right side. It's then going to go back like you're swimming, guys, back behind the body. You're then going to bring that knee down, under the body, and then you're going to bring it back. So it comes out, round to the rear. Hold it there, make sure you go up, test the range of movement before you bring it down, underneath the body, and back down underneath. Out to the side, and around like you're swimming. Take it up, and then bring it underneath the body. Really bring it towards the hands before going back down. Out to the side, back like you're swimming. Leg goes up, and knee drives underneath that body, bringing the weight forward. And again, knee up. Take it round like you're doing that breaststroke. Good, go up, so you feel it on the bum, and then drive it underneath the body. Good work. And up, out to the side. Give it that swim. Take it up, and then bring it underneath the body. Good. So we want to get another 15 of those in, guys, so take your time, so make sure that you're taking that knee up, out to the side. Really get that swim all the way back. Raise the leg up nice and high, and then drive the knee underneath the body before bringing it back. So again, knee up, out to the side. Take it around like you're swimming. Raise the leg up, and then back down, knee underneath the body, and back in. Good stuff. So we're on 8 now. Take it out to the side. Big swim with the leg. Back behind the body. Raise it up. Bring that knee down underneath, and then back down. And this will be your last one on this side. We're doing 20 in total. So knee goes up, out to the side, back round, take it up, back behind the body, and then knee comes under. And that, guys, is that one side done. So we're now going to do this on the left-hand side. Okay, so again, let's bring that knee, that leg goes up, back behind, sorry, goes out to the side, swim it round before we go back, then take it up, and then bring it down underneath the body. 1, and again, out to the side, back round like you're swimming. Good, make sure you're keeping that weight forward on your arms. Leg comes up, knee comes underneath, and then back down. And again, out to the side, bring it round like you're swimming. Good, take it up, and then back down. Good, that's 3. And here we go, up, out to the side, swim round, back behind the body. Raise it up, and then bring that knee under. So you'll really feel this in the core. You'll also feel it in the bum and in the legs. It's all about controlled movement. Good, and back down. And this is going to help you no matter what type of training you're doing. Good, raise it up, knee comes underneath. Because so many people forget to work the core muscles and forget how important it is for the rest of your training. Here we go, so 5 more with me. So up, out to the side, swim it back round, raise that leg up, knee comes underneath. So even I'm getting a good sweat on now, guys. Coming round, and it's just because of having to hold these positions that we don't normally have to do as part of some of the more dynamic training. You're really asking the body to work in a different way. That's what cross fitness training is all about. Bring that knee under. So 3 more, out to the side, swim it round, come up under control, knee comes under. So you're on your last 2 now, guys, and make sure that you get that leg up, out to the side, swim it back round to the rear, raise it up nice and high, squeeze the bum, back down underneath the body, driving that knee forward. Last one for me now, guys, knee goes up out to the side, swim it back round to the rear, raise it up, knee comes underneath the body, and then finish with your knees on the floor. So we said that we're gonna finish off with the holding position this time, and we are going to. So on your knees, just like so, we're gonna do 10 seconds, guys, with the right leg up, and then we're gonna do 10 seconds with the left leg up. Then we're gonna do our 12, our 12, our 15, our 15, and then finally go it for as long as you possibly can. Okay, guys, so weight forward. Let's take that right leg up and raise it up high as you can go, and just hold it there, keeping your weight forward. And you've got 8 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Same on the other side now. So bring that leg up, back behind the body. Hold it there for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really feel it in the glutes. 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Okay, right side again. So we're going for 12 seconds this time. So here we go. So up, hold it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. You can get that final little stretch off at the end. That's always good. So hold it. 11 and 10. Really raise it up. Keep that weight forward. We're nearly there. You've got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We're on 15 seconds now. It's the second to last set. So bring it up. And it's 15, 14. Keep that weight forward. And we're on to our last 10 seconds now. So here we go. For 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Should be really feeling it now on the glutes and on the core. Raise it up. 15 seconds. Keep that weight forward. If you sink back, then you're going to take the pressure off the core, and that's going to go against, of course, what we're trying to achieve with this workout today. So 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. You're doing great, guys. 2, and 1. And this final set, this is down to you guys. So I want to see you doing as long as you can, as long as you can hold it in a comfortable, stable position. The moment you start to wobble out, call it quits. Okay, guys, let's get that done. And when you've done that, we're going to stand up and we're going to give ourselves that little pat on the back. Okay, so I'll do this with you to 20. Raise that leg up, and let's go for 20, 19, 18. Really hold it, stretch it up high as it can go. And you want to do it, and as soon as your leg starts coming down, or you start wobbling, or bringing some of the weight off of the core, the moment that you start doing some of those things, that's a sign to say, right, we're not working the way that we want it to work, so now's the time to stop. And maybe write that time down, so next time that you do this, you can try and beat it. Always trying to progress, always trying to get the body to do more, so it continues to improve. Okay, bring that leg back down, and finally on that left leg, guys, before we wrap up this workout for today, raise that leg up. If you're still there on the mat, giving it your very best, that's all that it takes. That's all that it takes. So let's keep it up. We've got 15 more seconds. Really raise it up. Keep that weight forward. Nice little 20-minute workout here today. So perfect to slot it in, or maybe pop it at the end of another workout. Or maybe it is your core muscles where you're lacking. Maybe you have had some back problems. Maybe you just had a baby and you want to strengthen up that area. Absolutely perfect video for you guys. Okay, and let's hold it as long as you can. I'm going to come out now, but if you want to hold it for longer, you know what to do. So guys, that's been another Switch Fitness video with your fitness coach, James. I hope you enjoyed that one, and hopefully I will see you back for more fitness videos very, very soon.